Hello, one of YouTube, my angels, my demons. Welcome to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. This is currently the first game. I know there is a second game that is out, but I'm basically showing you that this is the first game. I don't know anything about the first game. I'm just basically doing a little bit of an introduction of what I'm going to do in the future. So currently, I've seen no gameplay of the second game. I have no idea what's about, what is any of the story of anything, what's included. But I do know that there is a thing that you can export the files from this game into the first game. So what I've basically been doing is been gathering supplies, gathering materials, and upgrading everything fully. So if these benches are in the first game, hopefully I can already have the stuff fully upgraded without grabbing more supplies. And as you can see, currently I have a lot of things here, but I need to work on getting more frames for my shotgun and my rifle, and more, probably a little bit more sugar, and some other things too. My first batch here is all the pills. Start off a little bit here too, and getting some other herbal medicine. I played the DLC already, as you can see, of some of the stuff I collected. But I'm currently trying to get some of the angels too, because I'm going to start collecting some of these too, so I can import a new game. I already have some of the voodoo dolls and some of the stuff here. And basically, I want to get more things. So when I get the second game and I import the save file from this game into the next game, I already have a lot of things. But I have no idea what's in the next game, but I do know from trailer there is a chainsaw, and there is a little SMG. So I just want to go through the game, and bring you guys along and tell you my story of this game and how I come upon all this. So yeah, it's not going to be a long video, I just want to be quick and easy, but tell you that I am going to be planning on doing the whole story of the second game, and my initial reactions on everything. So, health good, stamina's good, ammo, nice, that's a little close to broken, it's fine. My repeater, yeah, so it should be good. Yeah, basically, when I get to the place I'm going to choose, I'm going to tell you how my initial gameplay of this is. This isn't my first gameplay. This is probably like my third or fourth. So I'm going to tell you what I did my first one, so you have a little bit of insight of what my backstory is and how it probably can affect the actual story of the new game. I know it came out a while ago, but basically I don't know how this story will affect that story. So what we got? Old Town, extra loot, reclaimed, cash, I need weapon cash. Food cache. Sure. Put Old Town. See what we got to get here. I do have to get the angel from this one, but I don't know where it's at, so I'm gonna try to get it. So, basically, in the first game, when I first started, this shouldn't be much of a spoiler for anyone, because if you play the first game, you should know how it goes. So let me get that. So, first game on, I basically did have the story wanted me to, and said, hey, okay, go there, get the mic, and then go and meet Casey. That's in, apparently there's there, I have to grab this. When I went there and did all the stuff, I basically didn't know that some choicing can affect some of the things. So, May Casey did his thing with the radio, learned that May, apparently, there's a zombie here, or a walker, there's one right there. Apparently, May wanted me to get some stuff for her, and apparently had to deal with her wife, not wife, daughter. And so basically it was like, okay, I do this for her and get some things done. On the side, I had to do stuff from Casey, getting some pumps and water generator. Pumps for him so he can apparently flow out the water leak that was leaking down into the reserve. Upon doing that information, they gave me stuff to do it, which you guys most likely already know. There's a zombie one. I didn't want to grab that bottle, but basicality, I did all this stuff, but then towards the very end, that's when the actual decisions apparently came out into play. So my initial decision is when I played this. My initial decision when I played this is like, okay, so what happens? So when I went into the reserve, or went into the church, which is shouldn't be affecting so much of what spoilers wise, I basically went into the church and was like, well, let me tell you what I did before, because apparently this decision affects the story too. Yeah, crap. Okay. So let me just get rid of that, food. Don't need that. No. Knife. I'm gonna get that bottle out here in a sec. Just keep going. So my initial beforehand, you had to go to the Bastion and meet up with to get the pump, and you met up with the leader of the Reclaimed, which is the red guys. There's a poison one. Which one that is? So you met up with the leader of the Reclaimed, which I don't know his name. And when you met up with the leader Reclaimed, he was talking to you about that you need to destroy the actual the reserve, because that shouldn't be out to the public. Ah, crap. There it is. Sorry about my aim for that. But he'd want you to destroy the reserve. Was like, okay, I can, but I lose a lot of things. And then when I walked outside, the Georgia, the mama's daughter, was out there too. It was like, okay, great. And then she wanted me to. She knew that the leader of the Reclaimed was in there, so she wanted to kill him. But then my thing is that when she was talking to me, she insulted me, so I was like, okay, I'm not taking that. So I literally pulled out my gun and shot her in the head. Even though there was guards around here, I did not care. I killed her. So I don't know if that plays into the new story. So basically, after killing her and getting all the stuff, I went back to my place. Went back to my place and was like, okay, Casey, here's the stuff. Here's the stuff, and then like, okay, plugged it up, and he turned on the reserve. Apparently, turning on the reserve turns on the lights of the place. So it's like, okay, here, saying to everyone of the area, it's like, hey, here's a reserve. It's like, and then I was like, oh great, there's gonna be enemies and there's gonna be people here. So I went to and I followed through the catacombs and went to the reserve, learning that May's daughter died, and then she became a zombie. So because of reasons of main story of Walking Dead's plot, I was like, okay. So I had to deal with her. Need that. Well, actually, that need to get rid of cigarettes. That pistol frames. Cigarettes. Hold on to the bandages for the time being. Oh, that's the heavy people. That. I need this. But basically, it's like, okay, so you learned that happened to her and you killed her. Upon getting into reserve, or getting inside the church, Casey comes over the intercoms and says, hey, the pumps aren't working, so I need you to flood the army room. And there's a lot of zombies here. They're probably going to come up here and kill me. Yeah, they are. Great. book. So like, okay. She's like, okay, I'll flood. It's like either you flood the comm rooms, flood the armory, or flood both. And it was like, for me, it was like, I really want the stuff in the armory because it would be better, like weapons and stuff like that. But because you got to know Casey over time in the game, I felt bad for for my greed to kill him. So like, okay, I'll flood the armory. I saved him. I don't know how that plays into the new game still. After saving him, and you went out to like the main area of church, suddenly they're ringing the bells. And after May says she will ring the bells, bring all the walkers in the general area on top of the church, I didn't want, and she was going to kill Casey, which I didn't want that to happen. So I took it upon myself. And killed her. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to play in the story, but something is going to happen. I really don't know how. So after, there it goes. So after dealing with her, I didn't ring the bells myself because I wasn't going to be that type of dick. So after saving Casey, he left, or I don't know if he left, but I went down into the reserve, grabbed all the stuff, and left. And then the DLC came out. It's like, okay, I'll play the DLC, see how that goes. Play the DLC, learn of the Axeman, and how he is currently looking to kill a lot of people, because that's what's one of his messages and one of his things in his, get to last time. Oh crap, this is gonna be great. Well, I'm gonna stop talking a second. Let myself deal with these guys. Well, that was fun. I kind of need the rifle. So, pistol frame, yes. Rifle frame, yes. Pistol frame, no. Shotgun, yes. Pistol frame, no. This thing, nope, no, I don't need that. That. Where? It always does that. That, no, this, yes. I wrap myself up real quick. This, that. But yeah. So doing the DLC, learned of the Axeman, did all the things for the DLC, and found the Axeman's section, which is apparently what it deals with this blue purple light. And so basically did that. And then after doing the things with Axeman, basically kept playing the game for a little bit until I decided to uninstall it. After I fully uninstalled it, I was like, okay, so I don't need to play this game anymore until the actual game came out. Until not the actual game, but Game 2 came out. Can I just shotgun this? But when Game 2 was announced, I was like, okay, cool, I can continue playing. I don't know how this will work. So, when Game 2 came out, I was like, okay, that's cool. And then we'll play it and get the game when it came out. I heard there was an update that you can export your file from this game to the next game. It's like, okay, so if I play this game again, I can continue on and get stuff. I can get stuff until I get the actual game. So I decided, it's like, okay, cool, I'll just continue playing the game and doing that. So that's what I'm currently doing. I've been doing that for a good bit. And it's like, okay, I'll just continue playing the game, seeing how this goes until I actually get the game. I get paid in a certain amount of days. I'm not gonna say how many because I don't want people to assume things. And I'm currently looking for that angel statue. I don't know if I pass it or not, but I have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna keep looking around. So yeah, I'm basically just going on my little saying, like I'm going to be doing this. But yeah, basically I'm going to be, if the game actually, if I can actually export all my save file from this game into the next game, that'll be amazing. So I probably don't have to gather any materials and stuff like that, but there'll probably be new things. I don't know. Because if there is a chainsaw in the game, there's 3 of these people. This one. I know you're there. Yeah. If I can gather. Okay. Oh man. Probably 2 more cuts. I don't know how many. Hello. But yeah. If I can get whatever I can gather from this game and go to the next game, I'll be happy. So, whatever I can do to make my next game easier. But what I'm planning on doing is doing the next game with my save file in this game, but then doing it with another game with the talent. I thought I know you can come on. I'll try to chop over your head. There it goes. Okay, so, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit, and tell people that if they want to watch my video on Walking Dead Chapter 2, they are more welcome to do that. I just want to put this video out there because it'll help my channel grow a little bit more. It'll just help my channel grow a little bit more for like people, viewers, and everything like that. And hopefully it'll be good for me in the future, guys. Help my viewer count grow, help my subscriber count grow, and yeah, basically I'll be happy. But yeah, you can't expect much in this world. I'm expecting much. So yeah, hopefully if you guys actually do want to see my gameplay through of Chapter 2 of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, if you guys will like it and support me, I'll be more welcome to. Yeah. If you guys want to watch it, just watch it to your free will. I'll be happy. I don't know where the angel statue was at. I'm just going to probably just come back here to the later time to grab it again. I continue walking. I have a lot of time, so yeah, I'll just continue walking. But I'm gonna stop the video just for the hell of it, so you guys don't see me do this little big tangent and keep talking. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop. But yeah, if you guys do want to see me play The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners 2, please do so in the future. Thank you. Talk to you all in the future. I'm going to decapitate. Well, then decapitate. I tried. But yeah, it's fine. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Thank you. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you guys in Saints and Sinners 2 then.